won't hear your case unless you take off the native doctor's attire, Joe tells human rights lawyer. This country, we are seeing drama every day. I don't know what prompted this lawyer from coming to court in this regalia, and some people say it was because of the judgment given by the Supreme Court on hijab, but is it enough for him to appear as a lawyer in this kind of regalia and High Court? Don't they have a uniform for judges, for lawyers? Why is he choosing to violate this? But this country, everything goes. I'm sure he wants to claim fundamental human rights. Justice Tijani Ringim of the Federal High Court in Lagos on Monday refused to hear two cases of a human rights lawyer, Malcolm Omirobo, who adorned himself in a lawyer's gown with native doctor's attire to court. Imagine. The lawyer also appeared barefooted with cowries tied on his two legs. His wigs and two long feathers with cowries in his two hands and tied a red wrapper while they wore his lawyer's gown on it. Why did he wear the lawyer's gown? Will have removed the lawyer's gown. The human rights lawyer who appeared before Justice Ringim was greeted with resistance by some lawyers who disagree with his appearance before the court in such dressing, arguing that it could not be heard as he was not properly dressed as a lawyer before the court. It's as simple as ABC. There's a way you appear in court as a lawyer. So this traditional wear that he's trying to put, this attire of his faith, will not take him far. Omirobo, who had on Thursday caused a stir at the Supreme Court in Abuja for appearing in court the same way, said it would be a violation of his right. I know, it's a right that he wants to claim. If he was not heard, noting that the rules could not be above the nation's constitution. He said, "My lord, the rules cannot supersede the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria." Upon his argument, Justice Ringim, however, directed Omirobo to address the court on why it should be heard the way he was dressed on the next adjournment date in a suit delineated for 9/29/2022. Chief Malcolm Omirobo sued the federal government of Nigeria and others. The same happened in the second suit marked FHC LCS 13922-021 against the Nigerian Army and two others before the same court. The court ordered that the address must not be more than 5 pages and that with the authorities and must be filed before the adjourned date. When his case was called, he announced his appearance as the applicant, and some lawyers, Abdullah Daniel, Muhammad Adamu, and one Festus Afeyodion, told court that he should not be allowed to appear the way he appeared. He should not be allowed to speak the way he wants to speak. Well, the man has a fundamental human right, like he said. He can appear in court only if he's not part of those if he's not a lawyer to the case at hand. Yes, we have freedom of dressing in this country. There's nothing that prohibits anyone from dressing the way he wishes. But because he's the one involved in this matter, he cannot just appear anyhow in court and thinks the judge will listen to him. Honestly, we should stop causing sensation about little issues in this country. Yes, as a learned person and a human rights lawyer, I don't expect him to go to the court and appear the way he wants to appear anyhow. He's a judge. He's a lawyer. If he wants to complain about dressing for other religion, there are other ways he should go about it. The other lawyers told the court that he should not be heard as he was not properly robed. Daniel said, "I am a lawyer, my lord. Can imagine the way my learned friend appears before the Lord as a professional. The rules that govern us as a lawyer do not allow improper dressing." That is it. Adamu told the court that he would like to furnish the court with his written submission in line with the direction of the court. The judge said, "You cannot address the court like this as a professional. I will adjourn your matter and you come and address the court if the rules allow you to appear in court like this." Consequently, the judgment adjourned to October 10, 2022. Imagine. Maybe it was because of his dressing that made the judge to push the thing further so that they will give him enough time to prepare whatever you want to prepare. Honestly, it is good for you to fight for whatever you believe is wrong, but there are so many ways to go about it. No one is a foreman and no one can take up a thing alone and feel he's going to win it, especially with this kind of environment. He should be able to come out If he wants to address this, and there are ways he can go about it. There are so many ways he can go about addressing it. I know that may be his own faith, that is what he believed in. Maybe he wants to be recognized too. He wants people to know that, yes, this is the faith I practice and I should be allowed to dress. But people don't go. If you are going to the church on Sunday, there is a way you dress, but as a professional person. You are going to the mosque, there is a way you dress, but not when you are appearing in a court, for God's sake. There's a way you are expected to dress as a lawyer. So you don't come with this because you are you're a human rights lawyer. Well, what is your own opinion about this mode of dressing or by this barista? Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.